Om Sai Ram. Today is the last day of the portals open. It's incredible. Huh? We are very law-abiding citizens. Only when the portal is open, we go and visit. When it's official, even on earth, this is announced on earth. So how do you think people know about this? Yes, there's research. There's tremendous amount of research. There is checking and checking and checking, many layers of approvals, and the message is spread out only to those who are supposed to know or conscious. Those who are very in consciousness, they somehow get it that this is open for 7 days. Today is the last day. So we, being very law-abiding citizens, we follow. See, this thing about law-abiding is very amazing. I'm not talking about worldly law here. Law on the earth, law on a country is different. Every country's law, there are differences. So if every country's law is different, where is your conduct? Your conduct is right with this country or with the other country, or this country is okay, this country is not okay. So which law are we talking about? We are talking about the universal law. Universal law is very different. And I'd like to congratulate all of you that you all are fulfilling the law. You know why? Your sincerity to yourself, you follow your conscience. Conscience and not law. Follow your conscience. Your conscience is unique to yourself and God. No one can imitate that. That conscience is, if there's anything non-universal, that's the one. Everything is universal, right? Only conscience is non-universal because it's different, all different. It's like DNA, everyone is different. So if you follow your conscience, true to yourself, and yourself is connected directly to the highest self, you are practicing Dharma. Your Dharma is to proceed to the highest self. So, based on this, again, I say, all of you, I congratulate, because you have followed your conscience. conscience is something else. It is something deep inside. It's only you know. Only you know why you take such decision. Only you know why you move this way. This time you turn left, you turn right. No one knows. This is your dharma. Follow. This is the universal law, cosmic law. So if you are doing it, you are aligned. You are somewhat picked out, selected. This selection is got to do with resonance. What you resonate. So it is the play of the incredible, most beautiful play and dance of dharma. Swami has so many levels. He come down. That's how people, the galactic people, also know those who are very advanced. They know the levels that Swami has come for Earth. They can calculate. Swami has come to the third dimensional. Swami has even come on the second dimensional to some. There are some selected ones. Swami come on the second dimensional. First dimension is always there. Okay. Second dimension, there's some mess up, major mess up going on there. Second dimension. Third dimension, a lot of us have experienced. For me, is involved in your life to make decisions. So many of you have experienced Swami in the third dimension. Okay. Then the fourth dimension. Many experience. So many. They feel Swami. Actually, in the fourth dimension is the one which a lot of people discovered Swami. Some not even seen Satya Sai Baba in the physical form. They have not seen, but they contacted Swami on the fourth dimension. Many, much more. Yes, much more than the physical. Fifth dimensional. Less people experience Swami on the fifth dimension. But there are still, as compared to before, much more if compared to before. Okay, but if compared to this one, okay, now the fifth dimensional is becoming more. This is gonna be big. Many more fifth dimensional experience with Swami very soon. It's expanding like this. Multiply. Six dimensional. There. Yes, same as the bottom. It's upward trend. It's an upward trend, but six dimensional is somehow is curving. So now that's why this mission is there to push open the six dimensional. Okay, Six-dimensional is very available for Sai devotees, very much available. But you must be able to let go your perception of who Swami is. Swami is unlimited. Swami is beyond anyone's minds, even collective minds is beyond that. Cannot use the mind. You need to use experience. You have to experience Swami. When we went to Shamala, went to Kailash, many of you saw Swami, you are experiencing him in the fifth dimension. So you are very open for experience now. You are provided even a group vehicle to go. You can sit and the aircraft gets started by itself. You don't have to do anything. You see how difficult it is for the solo? I mean, it's not that difficult, but initially you need to learn so many things, right? 1 by 10, 2/3, then right, then left, then which one is right, and the right one have to be higher than the left. You need to be aware of so many, yeah. It's not difficult, but it's not difficult, but it is some effort must be there, yeah, some kind of effort. Okay. There's a bit of things. Okay. Some technical. All right. Today, light body. Yeah? All of you got light body. Yeah? All of you got light body. Yes, I have a light body. You have to say that. This is affirmation. This is one step towards God. If you can say, I'm God, I'm God, I'm God, why cannot you say, I got light body? God is easier to achieve, is it? Light body is more difficult. Because theoretically, you have not, your mind has not accepted that. But for God, theoretically, you have accepted. Have you experienced God? God is to be experienced. Now, not tomorrow, not after my retirement, not after I finish my work and then I go to my altar room. No. Now, you experience God. I am God. I am the light body. I know. I have seen the power of the light body. I have seen the unconditional love of the light body. I have seen light body in multi-dimensional. And how come I've seen? Because I have seen Satya Sai Baba's light body. So I can see it. He is in multi-dimensional, and each dimension is unique. He's playing a unique role in that dimension. And same as everybody else here, the light bodies, all are unique and different. No one can imitate that. It is something beyond our minds. He is so vast that you have no choice. Any mind were to go into that space, you have no choice but to bow down in reverence, in awe of this grandeur. So you can discover him in any dimension. You can discover him. It's a matter of you. You just need to reach out to him. Just like that picture. Man reach to God. God comes and touch. And he will come. If we are sincere, if you are following the conscience, your conscience is the one, the key. And no one knows. Only you know. Because it's only you and God. If somebody knows, he will be knowing in one portion only, slightly. You are just coming in short time. They are just coming in to tell you, oh, this has happened. You are in the right track, or you are following this, you're following that. They know a portion, but not complete. Only you and God. That's a complete line. Okay? Complete. Okay, I have a hand raised. Rama Devi.
Sai Ram,
Hi, Ram.
you told that he will be present always in the first dimension. So what is this first dimension where he is always present?
Oh, okay.
And
And then? You have one more question? No. Okay.
no,
Okay. I will reply that. All right. See, first dimension is the seed. Seed is like a tree. You know, a tree got seed. Flower has seed. That's the seed. The seed has always the cosmic Lord is inside. So this seed, it's a matter of, you know, it's like a center, you know, like a ball, and inside there's a center. That's the one. And there are planets evolving around this cell, okay? And these planets all have a life of its own. And it can rotate, it's like a lock, number lock. You have different numbers, you play with the numbers, you play. All of a sudden, in 1,000 years, this lock suddenly hit an opening. And then you turn again and you hit another opening. And you turn again, hit, and it becomes more and more frequent. Your opening becomes more and more frequent. And all of a sudden, the lock unlocked, which is now last day, is unlocked. Later it will be locked again, but your life will be different. Many people's life is different. This is called the shift. Look at Schumann frequency. There's a gap right in the between. There's no frequency for 2.5 hours. It's serious, huh? No frequency. That means your earth, which is sustained by 7.83 hertz, is being held by the earth and the collective consciousness and the sphere around the earth. That frequency disappeared. So those who are beyond that frequency will fly. Those who are below that frequency will go down. So that's why the collective consciousness is really amazing, because you are in this frequency now. For those who are involved in Rudram chanting, you are in Rudram chanting frequency. You have been held at that frequency. Every time you chant, you are, or those who are in Gayatri, you chant Gayatri, you are held on that frequency. There's so many groups. Gayatri group, Samasta Loka group, Rudram group, Bodhisattva group, Christianity group, Muslim group, so many. Light Body group, Light Workers, Federation of Light, Brotherhood of the Stars. They are all frequency holders in large numbers, supported by the galaxy. So you can imagine this is a big thing. All the calling Aborigines, they are holding the thing. Aborigines largely they prophesize, but they expect the calling. If you notice, before this launch of this platform, there's a lot of calling. Calling for Rudram chanters, calling for light workers, calling for well wishes, prayers. So these are all to broadcast the collective frequency. We are all like broadcasters, if you like. Otherwise, you are the collective. You are the collective frequency. So it's being held. Okay, so there's a gap. You're being held, and there's tremendous rising. We rise even to Shambhala. We are all rising to Shambhala. Okay, so the first dimension is a seed. Okay, so the seed and there's planets and it's unlocked. So this consciousness all of a sudden is unlocked, and there's a shoot up. Second dimension. Okay, second dimension. Those people who are already open to this experience, seeing the second dimension as God, those who are able to see the second dimension as God, only go, that means clean. Okay, this one I've done this before in many retreats. I know Ramadevi, just hold on a minute, let me go through this. Now, first is the seed of God. I've told many retreats. Second is the energy of God. Okay, there's no separation here. That's the energy of God. Third, work for God. All your work is for the joy of God. Fourth, love of God or for God. Fifth, name of God. Sixth, vision of God. Seventh, experience God everywhere. If you got this clear, that this opening today, last day, pump, shoot up to experience. You experience God consciousness now.
Wow, it's nice. From first to last, God is there.
Yes, yes, it is.
Thank you.
So this is a time of experience. This portal open is for experience. And of course, it's beautiful to experience the cosmos, which we have gone. Experience God in cosmos. 11th dimension. 11, 11. This is where so many people are getting 11, 11, 11, 11. Because that's open. The 11th dimension is open. So why not we go for the highest since it's open, right? So all is coming together. Yeah. So all this is coming together by itself. It's not that you have done anything. I mean, you have done something, but the larger phenomena is unfolding. Okay. So you are becoming aligned to this cosmic phenomena. Yeah. Becoming aligned to this. Yeah. The pyramid. You're going to the top with consciousness. You are hitting. You're going. You are rising in consciousness. Yeah. Okay. Of course, you know below you before you cross, your mind is no longer there. Okay. So you can drop your mind really. You don't need to use your mind too much because it's an awakening. Awakening means you're becoming conscious. If you're becoming conscious, you don't need to use your mind too much. It happens by itself, and you witness, and you will see it unfolding. You will see it unfolding like a lotus flower is opening. You cannot stop it. Can you stop a lotus flower? Can you say, no, no, don't open now? Wait, wait, I need to study this. Okay, this is the shape. Okay, you're supposed to be right on the 21 on 31. Yes, it's good to know the proportion. You're good to know that, this ratio is there and it's good for your own understanding of the unfoldment. But you are not to control. You're not to say, wait, and, that one, suppose why that guy told me is this one first. How come this one now? Hey, you tell wrongly already. It is just for your understanding, okay? It's so that you know there is such measures, and it's to help you to comprehend the unfoldment in a much more detailed way. Yeah, it's going into details now. How it unfolds, this proportion inside first, then outside spread. It's like a ripple. It's like, you throw a stone on the water, still water, and it ripples, expansion. Yeah. So all these are to be experienced. You have to experience it. Enjoy. That's all I can say. Enjoy in gratitude, in salutations of this great unfoldment. This is what I'm always telling, great unfoldment, this great phenomena, bowing down, amazing phenomena. Some people think, what is this guy? Keep going on and on with unfoldment. Because I'm seeing it. I'm not in my mind. It's not coming from my mind. I'm seeing as it is. It is unfolding. And it's beautiful. It's a flower. It's the seventh chakra opening. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are having all kinds of feeling on the seventh chakra. My crown chakra is, like some sensations and then some feeling dull. Okay, for those who are feeling dull, let me tell you something. You are waking up. You know why? See, the seventh chakra have been dull for a long time. Okay. So you are awakened only certain portions. These are all maps actually. You are awakened to only certain portions, and that's why sometimes energy come, right? You shoot up and you got headache and you only one portion is aching. Yeah, because your energy is directed towards only certain areas of your brain. So when energy shoots up, you got nowhere else to go except there. And so there's too much energy on that spot. So you get headache. That's why in the older cultures, they say you pinch here. When you have headache, you do this. Yeah, use both your hands like knuckles, okay? And squeeze between your eyebrows and make a line there. If you are doing it correctly, you get a line. Because when you do that, you feel a certain sensation here, and automatic your vision is centered here. So when the vision is centered here, energy comes. It is guided to go to the middle part. So when it's guided to go to the middle part, the energy won't shoot left or right, it will shoot up. And if you, with God's grace, it will pass. Okay, but of course, God's grace must be there. Doesn't mean everyone who pull this is gonna get God consciousness. If it's that easy, I can bet you everyone has this line everywhere they walk. But maybe in the future it'll be like that. Everyone has a line. But then again, everyone already have the line. If you go to Bharat, you see Kumkumam here. Or Vibhuti. Or some signs, even tree. Okay. All right, open for questions. Anyone?
Julius,
Yes?
regarding this, I heard a thing from my teacher. His father has told her that my life is going to go up from my third eye, up from Sahasrara, and I will be leaving soon. And it's like it happened to her father. I was like, what is it possible? Like that, I was thinking when she told. I was small. And now again, you are telling this.
Yes, you are becoming conscious. You are becoming aware that this is something that's happening. And it will happen. Yeah? Okay, now, there is a trick to this. Let me tell you today. Okay, today, this is the secret of secrets. I'm going to tell you something. Maybe this is the last day message. It's true, since Rama Devi has brought this up, I think in a way it's synchronicity. It's not coincidental that this topic has come, and this is energetic. This is a subtle message from the universe. This is how I read it. Yeah. Every one of you carries messages. It's a matter of interpretation. And I interpreted it as per Swami's rule, Swami's guidance, Swami saying that all is him. That's my conviction to his words. So every one of you here, for me, is Swami. So if you were to bring any topic up now, I take it as Swami telling me. So what Sister Ramadevi told is, you actually go through this second, and then after it, you can exit on the 7th. It is true. And these are all the ways of a lot of masters and rishis, how they leave their body. They leave their body through the 7th chakra. And this is highly possible for many. Yeah, so this is highly possible for many now. Now, I am telling you that you can even exit and come back. But what do you do after you exit? That is the key question here. Do you roam around? Do you look for your past? Do you look for to resolve your guilt? Do you look to repay? And I can tell you, it's a high chance many will do that. Because when you exit, you are going near the cosmic light. And when you're going towards the cosmic light, you will be illuminated and you can see through everything that happens in your life. When you can see through everything that happens in your life, you are looking from the perspective of light. You're no longer looking at your perspective of mind. It's totally different. Your perception of how your life is totally different of what it is from the light's point of view. So if you're looking, and if you exit and you look from that point of view, there's a high chance you come running back to the earth. Sorry, I did this. I don't mean it because I don't know. I saw something else and I'm very, please, what can I do? How can I repay you? You tell me now, because I can see it very clearly when I'm up there. I am the one who is wrong. Okay, I cook for you. I wash this place for you. I take care of this house for you. That's how a lot of us come back. So my advice is don't exit. Now you bring the light. Now, cosmic light, let it come down into you and illuminate your life now and see from the point of view of light now. No longer from the point of view of mind. And I believe this is why Swami has opened the portal. It's for us to discover Him inside us and to experience Him inside us. So, okay, now are all of you ready to experience Him inside you now?
Yes.
Wow. First one to jump on the boat.
Yes.
Yes, Ramadi. I'm sure I got a lot of private messages. Okay. Okay. So, because we are moving in a group and you all have attended many meetings before, you just need a second and a third hand to approve for the entire group. Okay?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, a fourth hand, enough already. Okay, the entire group is in. This is the power. Huh? This is subconscious. The subtle body is like that. Huh? When the subtle body has gone to a place, there's a critical numbers, and the entire group is approved. Yeah, so it works a universal law. All right. What does it mean to experience God consciousness now? It means you are going to increase your capacity, your voltage capacity of your body in your body. That means your body is able to hold your vehicle is going to be upgraded to hold high voltage. Okay, your body needs to be upgraded. Otherwise, you cannot hold that voltage. Okay. So if you need to upgrade your body, first of all, you have to appreciate your body. Your body is a great vehicle. Huh? It might be a 1990s Mercedes or Datsun 120i. 20 years old, doesn't matter. If it's running now and he's brought you to this point, appreciate it. Treasure it. Your body brought you here. Okay? So now this beautiful body has been approved for upgrade. Everyone here. Later when we go, we are going Shambhala again because the great master who is specialized in all this, Sanat Kumar, which is appointed by the Cosmic Lord to handle all these cases, he is waiting for all of us. And there are rooms already which you have gone through. Many of you have gone through and you know what happens inside there. The possibility of what happened. The critical mass of those who needs to know, experience and share have already been achieved. So a lot of people are subconsciously tuned in already. They know that this is happening and this is possible. And just your knowing is enough that you will be inside. Okay? So those of you later, when you come to Shambhala and go into the rooms, and then suddenly you lost consciousness and then you lost contact with Zoom, don't worry. You're already in. Okay, energetically. It's just whether you will experience it consciously or unconsciously, but both ways is going to happen. Okay? So, with this knowing, I pray, I suggest, okay, because this is the last day, I don't want you all to miss this chance. I suggest you propose, all of us should propose with this intention, please upgrade my body so that I can experience God consciousness while in this body. If all of us can make that intent and do it as a group, we have hit the critical mass for the world. As Swami says, all of you have a role to play in this universe. I call upon you now to resonate your devotion towards Him. This is the bracket which many people didn't get. This is the in-between lines that He, being the unconditional Lord, just gives you the freedom. He always gives us the freedom. It's up to you. He's always like, it's up to you. But He keeps giving and giving and giving. Oh my God, how long can we receive? That's why Swami says, I give you all that you want, so that one day you will want what I have come to give. He is giving Himself to us. And to experience Him in us, our body needs to be able to handle that voltage. He is high power. So don't let your mind come in here. Your mind will say, oh, whether I'm deserving, whether I am good enough, whether I abide all the laws. It's your conscience. Yeah? Your conscience is the one direct to the Lord. Yeah? It's your part. No one knows about this. It's only you will know. Your heart-to-heart connection is unique between you and the Lord. Okay? All right, there's some questions coming in. How do we know how to walk into the room? All right, when you land into Shambhala, as a group, the masters will be waiting for you there. Okay? So when the masters are waiting for you there, you just need to see the masters. The masters will reveal themselves to you. So you just follow the guides. Yeah, there could be guide to a master. There could be master himself coming down. There could be you sitting down for a while and feel there's something already done for you, or it's been happening to you. Just follow the flow. Don't use your mind. Yeah, the only thing that you can do for yourself there is to don't let the mind come in. Because the mind will interpret and start thinking that it knows and try to create your own reality. No, don't need that, because there is automated. It's happening as per the will of approval of many layers of consciousness, and they are all they are waiting for you. So if they are waiting for you, they know what to do with you. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Because we might going to lift off. It's good to clear all questions here so that you get the maximum benefit out of your trip. Wow. This silence is golden. Golden silence. It's either you're resonating God consciousness now and you're so clear about it, and you want to, your focus is so clear, you want this, or you're asleep.
No, not asleep, Julius.
Not asleep. All right, great. Golden silence.
Resonating.
Resonating. Beautiful.
I just saying that, Brother Jules. I just finished saying, and we all sleeping. That's why.
Your
It's such
thoughts, very important. Your thoughts can come, and I can use telepathy in the fact. Whatever you think.
was so synchronous. You were saying, and we're sleeping, and you said, and you're sleeping.
Such a cute couple you guys are. Really. See, okay, maybe I can throw something to you. Yeah, this is, what does it mean if your voltage is, your body is able to handle the voltage? If your body is being upgraded and is able to handle the voltage, that means you are able to handle the intensity of Swami operating inside you throughout the day. Not only when you're sitting. You can be enjoying life with God consciousness. And it's also up to God consciousness to decide whether you enjoy or not. He might even put you through some kind of crazy roller coaster for you to learn how to experience God consciousness while in the roller coaster. Okay. So don't have any expectation, don't have any perception of how it will be, because I used to watch, from young, God consciousness person who walks this way with a bucket or a steel copper bowl. We are unable to visualize anything energetically on a light body. Still, we are still at Shambhala meeting being worked on and upgraded once we bought the ship. Yes, you don't need to visualize. This is an energetic movement. This is a subtle body, light body movement. For those who can see is good. Up to you. Yeah. If you don't want to see, also can. Actually, you don't see better. You know why? Because you don't start interpreting. Oh, this has happened. Why this happened? And how come this? Then your mind start coming in. Don't have vision. Just come energetically. Hold on to his feet if you feel you are getting onto a roller coaster. Yeah, but many people don't know that the roller coaster itself is him. So there's this separation. Now God consciousness is when you don't see any difference anymore. You don't see the roller coaster also. The roller coaster is, yes, initially you need to ride so that you learn what you need to learn. And after the end of the roller coaster, I can tell you 100%, because since it's his roller coaster, it has a program to upgrade. Some upgrades through roller coasters. Do we need to bow down to Swami? Any protocols? Someone asked me, do we need to do Pada Namaskar? Yes, I guide you all. So usually I would do that because I think it's important. And I always tell you all to bow down. And whenever you see the masters, bow down, because they are very great. They are doing it very selflessly, and their light, their presence is tremendous for all of us. Yeah, it creates the effects of 1,000 years. So it's good to bow down. And I can tell you, if you go to the cosmos and you see the cosmic Lord, you have no choice but to bow down because it's too great. Okay, exactly 8:30 Malaysia time. Sister Vladka, are you on board?
Yes, I'm here. Namaste to all.
Thank you. I always bow down to you when I see you because I know you've been sent by God and you are God himself.
Thank you.
Okay, let's start.
Okay, Julius, I have two things we didn't speak from yesterday. So we are going to Shambhala, you said, yeah? But I also post in the group about the Antakarana, about the center, the main channel center, which we need to purify. And this star soul, which I was doing one of the days, so the people can have more clear picture about it. Only in that picture, the channel is not so big, so we can extend it bigger in the size of the head. I was really trying to find some pictures online, but I couldn't. So this is the best what I have. And the other thing which come on my mind, and you were speaking, I heard now, is working on voltage, actually preparing your bodies for the higher voltage, which will be available for all of us in planet, how the Mother Earth, our planet, is also changing vibration. The same thing, we will be able to take more. So the people who are not prepared and who don't want to stay anymore, they will not be able to take more voltage. That's why maybe some people are facing lots of health problems. So for that, there are amazing creatures. Even the Saha was saying that he is working with them. It's Arcturians. So for my opinion and my personal opinion, they have the higher level of healing technology, which can work on your quotient and on your wattage of the light. As well, they have lots of tools to purify our bodies, especially emotional body, which I think that it's the big problem on the planet, like globally. And they have they can work constantly on your higher wattage, and they really have very advanced technology. I cannot even explain how many things. So with them, I was working constantly 5 years on monthly basis, even through night, and I was just doing, so I have experience with them and I know what they're doing. So if somebody will be interesting for the later, if just see is it proper, or people would like to work or more on their bodies to be better channel for more light. Okay, so they have their own ship, they many ships, so we all can attend together and have experience later in the afternoon it's a center of synthesis, very special place where we go when we want their assistance, and especially if we are facing with physical problems. If some people have physical problems and they would need a healing, they are really experts, the higher experts in it, and they are helping now humanity a lot. So you can see with Swami, and if people would be interesting about it, this will be very good for maybe this last day also later.
Okay, very good. Thanks for sharing your perception and also your experiences with us. It's very valuable. Now, we will be guided into that space.
We go.
Yes, and in that space, the automatic, whatever, our intention is that to actually to be able to upgrade our body, to be able to hold
Yes.
God consciousness. Yeah, that's our intention for this trip.
Yes.
Now,
Okay.
yes, once you come back, all of you, once you come back, there will be no sharing, because you need to hold that energy. That energy, you just need to meditate on it, continue to meditate on it. So once we come back, just be in that space, because this is very precious. You need to just go into that space, okay? God consciousness, the space of God consciousness, okay? So continue to see, as I said, there's the 7 seed of God, energy of God, work for God, love of God, name of God, vision of God, God consciousness. Okay. All right, let's go.
Should we do the shower, energetically shower before?
Yes, we
or
can.
we are just going how it is?
You do it all in the Tibetan rainbow extension spot. All your changing of clothes, if there's any, or shower, whatever you do, go there and do, and then come back.
Okay.
Come back to that same spot and come back here. Come back to your body. Okay. So the
the
exit of the flight be good and smooth. The entrance to the flight also good and smooth, because yesterday also I saw someone was rushing in. They didn't want to leave, so I had to hold on to them. So so that your subtle body is not, you should integrate. All should integrate together. Okay, thank you. Let's go.
Okay. So I post on the group this picture, so if everybody can shortly see it in the WhatsApp group. So we will do the Star Soul cleaning, our channel. so that we easily can take more wattage. So I will say the mantra while you are watching for everybody, or you can also repeat it. I wrote it there. I am soul. Just a second. I need to. I'm soul. I'm divine light. I'm love. I'm will. I'm fixed design. I'm soul. I'm divine light. I'm love. I'm will. I'm fixed design. I am soul. I am divine light. I'm love. I'm will. I'm fixed design. So now imagine this beautiful golden light star under your seventh chakra. You can even extend it. It can be bigger than your head. It's a ball. It's a star of light. So in the triangle shape, you put it in front of yourself and going to the sixth chakra and up again in the starting position. Then again, we are sending the star in front of us. Then we, in a shape of triangle, we are putting in the throat and through channel up. Then the star is going again in front of us. It goes in our heart chakra. Through channel, it's going up. Then the star is going in front of us. It's going in the solar plexus. Through channel, it's going up. Now the star is going in our second chakra. In front of us, in our second chakra. Through all channel up. Then the star is going in front of us, going in first chakra, and through all channel up. Then in the position of the knees, again through our channel up. Then again under our foot and through all this channel up. So this is really working, and there is a technique. First we start only sixth eye chakra for the sometimes, and we are practicing 2 weeks. There is a procedure how to use it, but we did it all our body to prepare it better. And this is very fast and very useful technique. It's really working. You can feel immediately that you feel better. So if somebody is really interested, it can use it later to work on the Antakarana and your central channel. Now we will create our Antakarana. So we can start from the center of the heart. The one channel, it will go up to the source. Let it go through center of our spine. Let it be big, at least, imagine, at least in the shape of your head, that big, or how it comes to you. It can be smaller, but it can be also bigger. And another channel, we will with another Om, we will go down from heart center to center of the earth. And with third one, we will just make it stable. So let's do Om. When you are creating this channel, you can imagine that it's empty and that is like in crystal color or in golden color, whatever you feel comfortable, but it looks like empty. Then later you can start imagining the enters of the light or different types of energies. Now we will make shower to release maybe some heaviness in our body with purple light, with purple flame. We will burn everything which is heavy energetically. We will let it go in the fire in front of us. Everything which is not anymore serving us. Pay attention on your feelings, emotions. Is this anger, guilt, any luggages that you have and you are carrying them all the time on your bodies in a shape of the bags, whatever it comes on your mind, and wherever you feel the heaviness in your body, fulfill this place with this purple light. So with inhaling, we are inhaling through our tube, through 7 chakra, that beautiful purple light. And with exhaling, we are letting go. It can go through our channel out, it can go through hands, it can just drop in front of us. Everything is okay. So we are inhaling purple flame and light, and it fulfilling our head. It's fulfilling all our bodies. It's fulfilling our emotional body. It's fulfilling our mental body, etheric body, and physical. It's fulfilling our head, our eyes, ears, throat, chest, lungs, your hands. You can see how you are like a burning in this flame. Then your stomach, your abdomen, your genitals, your legs. Also, it can do the place around you, your room where you are now. Even you can extend this beautiful purple light. You can always extend on your old building, house, your neighborhood. You will do good things. And also the same thing you can send to Mother Earth through your channel, which you are creating, Antakarana. Now we will breathe a little bit to do the process. Also, we are calling MAP healing team, medical healing team for everybody. If somebody have medical or energetically blockage, now it will be removed. So let it go. Give your permission that this will be purified also. If you feel in some part of your body some heaviness, please bring more of this purple light, but in it more. Also, even we are traveling, we will do one more thing, we will do routing. So at the same time, imagine the roots are coming from your foot and they are extending all in the in the inside of the earth, so that we stay also stable no matter where we are going. Now I'm calling the masters, Swami, and the angels of the purple light to take everything what we drop. I'm calling my present, and I'm calling the Mahatma and golden white light. So through our Antakarana, you can imagine the golden white light fulfilling you. It comes in your head, your all organs from inside, your eyes, ears, throat, skin. It comes on your chest, lungs, heart, all organs like liver, stomach, then in abdomen, genitals, kidneys, especially kidneys. There is this center always need energetically support. Then our legs, and we are going the same thing. We are sending this beautiful energy to Mother Earth. Fulfill every your cell, chromosome, go very, very detailed. So every part of you is shining now. You can see in your inner eyes how your bodies look like transparent. It looks like a little bit like crystal. And your fingers, through your fingers, you are emitting also the light. It goes through your eyes. It's spreading all around you. Now I'm calling Swami, masters of Shambhala, Sanat Kumaru, Dwal Kul, Maitreya, Buddhas. Ashtar commandant of Ashtar, I am present to help us and form the group Merkab for our trip. Let us support energetically that we come safe and pleasant way. The doors are opening. Please, the boarding is starting. Take your seat. Put a belt. We are closing the door. The same speed, 1/3 of the speed. 34-21, 2/3 of the speed. 9-10. The coordinates of the Shambhala. Coordinates of the Shambhala. Let it rotate it. So our Swami, you can imagine, or in the center, no matter what, how you feel comfortable, or you can imagine that he is our Merkab. He is giving our light body to support us, that we all come safe and unpleasant way. Now we are landing. The doors are opening. Please slowly go outside. For everybody of you, you have your guide who will take care and lead you for all steps in Shambhala. While the masters are not speaking with you, you always have guidance there. Before we enter in front of the masters, please, we will take again a light shower. We can change the clothes, and today we can also temporarily change some clothes and get another setup which we can use. You can take the pool bath if you feel comfortable, or you can take the like waterfall shower. On the left is pool, on the right is waterfall.
Okay, all can proceed to the room. Huh? The rooms are waiting for you all. Just remember to see the tag.
Tag, okay.
We will start now. Okay, most of you have been upgraded. Those who have completed can come back to the center.
Okay. Everybody boarding? Merkaba is waiting. Okay, we are closing the door. The same speed, 1/3 of the speed, 3421, 2/3 of the speed, 9 of the coordinate, count back. Good. We are back. Everybody get out this barking from the ship. Imagine that you are sitting in your room. Return yourself in your physical body. Feel your body. Feel your foot from your first chakra and from your feet. Imagine the roots which goes deeply to the center in the earth. Now through these roots, feel how the Mother Earth is fulfilling you with the earth energy. We can also put our hands on eyes and slowly open eyes.
Welcome back. I know it's kind of a bit of a rush for your dimension, the third dimension point of view, but nevertheless, the fifth dimension and also the highest dimension is already done. Yeah, because our mind needs to come into terms with it. Yeah, come to digest it. So don't worry. Yeah, these are all impressions of yourself rushing back, but it's not happening. Your life body is already in the attunement, in the energetic attunement is already done. It's our mind is just need to comprehend this. So now we're going to pass on the station to the Ekadasa Rudra Parayana, part of the Global Akanda Rudra Parayana program. Yeah, you can turn on, you can continue to play this audio if you like, so that because this energy is also, this chanting, the Vedic chanting is directly addressing this God consciousness. Yeah? It's actually the direct invocation of the God consciousness. Okay? Thank you very much. Om Sai Ram. Right, we pass on the station to India's channel 2. Brother Madhav, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Sairam.
Thank you. Sorry for taking up the time.
No problem, no problem, Sairam.
Uh,
Shiva sir, please start. Sairam, good morning to everybody.
Sairam.
Please start, sir, Sairam.
ॐ स ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ स ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ स ईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ ॐ ममोपात समस्त दुर्जयक्षेत्वारा श्री साईश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम समस्त जनतां समस्त भक्तजनानां समस्त देशवासिनां प्रपञ्चस्य सर्वेषां विश्वकुटुम्बानां क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुः आरोग्य ऐश्वर्याभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काममोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम विशेषेण समस्त सन्मंगलाप्त्यर्थम सर्वदेवताधीत स्वरूप भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा संपूर्ण कृपा कटाक्ष भावाप्त्यर्थम अद्य करुण नाम उल्बण महारोगाणुनान सर्वरोगाणूनां नाशनार्थम भयम अन्योन्य सहायेन एकविंशत्युत्तर शतवार रुद्रपारायण जपं करिष्यामः अहं गणपति शीर्षं करिष्ये ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः दृष्ट्वा हंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यतायुः स्वस्तिर इन्द्रो वृद्धस्राः स्वस्तिरभूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्तिरस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति 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 ओम नमस्ते गणपतये तमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि तमेव केवलं गत्तासि